Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the VNN. I am your host, Victor J. Freeze, and we have our other host, Edward G. Nigma, of course. This is the Villain News Network, and in today's top story, we have lost the legend, the myth, the man, Quincy Jones. Mr. Quincy Jones, to those who don't know him. If you don't know who this man is, this man has been the biggest producer since sliced bread. Literally, since sliced bread. This man has had his hand in everything relevant, poignant to music from the early 40s all the way down to this year's type of music. Ladies and gentlemen, Quincy Jones was not only uh, uh, a Grammy winner, not only was he an actor, not only was he somebody who all of the music world admired and revered, but he was a bad motherfucker too. He started out with Ray Charles. They used to call him 6ix9ine, and Ray Charles used to call him 7-0. He gave us great jazz hits. He has worked with all of the greats in the world. He has given us Michael Jackson, Off the Wall, Michael Jackson, Thriller, Michael Jackson's Bad. He has given us The Secret Garden, Back on the Block. This man has literally had probably 85% of why I produce this day to this day, and I put my heart and soul in all my music because of this man. He gave us the biggest collaboration track in the world, y'all. He gave us We Are the World. Salute to the man, the myth, the legend, Quincy Jones, at 91. Blessings, brother.
Known simply as
Blessings.
Q. For more than 60 years, Quincy Jones shaped music history as a producer, arranger, musician.
Now that we took that moment of silence, we're going to go ahead and push on to some inspirational news.
For music, riffing on the trumpet with the Seattle Jazz.
We were working at grown-up nightclubs until 4 and 5 in the morning when we were 13 and 14 years old.
Before long, Jones.
Thank you, Nunn. Thank you, Nunn. Now on to some inspirational news. If you guys been on TikTok, if you guys been on TikTok, if you guys been on Instagram, if you guys been following them on YouTube, there's a young man by the name of J Films who is skating across the country. He started from LA, my hometown, my home city, and he's skateboarding all the way through to New York. Right now he is on day 38. I've been following him since day one. He is out there with his best buddy and mate, Oreo. And they've been skating for about 38 days. They're now in Colorado, battling hills, weather, and traffic. They've been stopped a few times by the police officers. They've been getting donations. So if you haven't checked it out, yo, please support, watch, like, subscribe, share, and just, you know what I'm saying, be in support of a hometown inspirational story, which is J Films and Oreo. And I believe that they are skating for charity at the moment. So let's take a look at the clip.
30 more minutes. Just when you guys are done. Okay. Close all this stuff. Okay. Welcome back, bro. Welcome back. I got it. Yes, sir. You doing all right? Yeah, we slept good last night. That's what we slept. I know. I walked in. I was like, hey, we got a pool table. Oh my god. Oh my god. I can't compete right here. Now look in here. And I saw it's like ice, water. Watch. Look at that. Oh my gosh. That's insane. We're on a track right now. Let's go. Cat. Lola.
As you guys can see, I mean, they're just hanging out. This is their YouTube channel. So they were just, blowing off some steam right there, taking breaks frequently. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's not easy, kick pushing up a hill and just kick pushing on the gravel like that. So yeah, big ups to Day Films and Oreo for um, taking such a big ride like that. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't do it, so that's why I'm supporting y'all here on the VNN. There's nothing villainous about that. You just, it is what it is.
Yeah. Mom in the hill, baby. Yes, sir. Yeah. On skateboards.
Oh, great. Now on to our fuckery news. On to our fuckery news. Um, if you guys haven't noticed, over the weekend, Lil Weezyana Festival has taken place, and boy, was it on fire. Okay, I mean, Lil Wayne had got all of the hot boys together. Even BG and Turk was actually on stage together with Birdman and Manny Fresh and Juve. Yeah, I didn't know that was motherfucking BG personally with all them damn braids and shit, because he didn't do, what do they say? Cash money is a nightmare, better yet than give it. Than to give it, but I'm just gravy. You feel me? That's my shit right there. But yo, let's watch the clip. Well, wasn't that lovely, ladies and gentlemen? Now, let me just go ahead and break this down a little bit for you guys. Now, as you guys know, Orlando Brown was right. I mean, hell, if you guys really saw Lil Wayne at the concert, it still sounded like, wow, yeah, lollipop, hey. Yeah, Kendrick Lamar definitely deserves to do the Super Bowl for sure. Although I'm not sure if it was the drugs, the lean, the white women. I don't know. Like, I don't understand what he came out, but why he even said that. He reported and said that he had the opportunity ripped away from him for the Super Bowl this year, and I'm wondering if it was Reba McEntire or let's say Anderson .Paak or Bruno Mars. Would they be saying the same thing? Now, also, he was presented by the city of New Orleans as well as Master P to receive the very first star on the New Orleans or the NOLA Walk of Fame. Now, honestly, I feel like you guys are just pandering fool's gold just to make this brother look important and seem important. Now, I love Lil Wayne just like everybody else do. You know what I'm saying? He's one of the illest rappers out there. That was coming up. I mean, you know, he gave us dictionary terms like bling bing. You know what I'm saying? He has really changed the game in so many ways, and he has became his own staple within hip hop. So I definitely got to give it up to him for that. But saying that you got robbed, saying that you know, giving him the key to the city after all this time, you know, I just think that you guys are really trying to shed a light onto Lil Wayne as if it was owed to him. Now, I don't believe that was the case, but hey, to each his own. Kendrick Lamar, they not like us. Do it for the home base. You know how we do. Have a great fucking Super Bowl. And we're going to finish up with that. And we're going to turn it over to sports. Over to you, Nunn.
What up? I am here. I am your sportsman, Edward G. Nigma in this bitch. And I have sports from California, scores and highlights. No video though, because didn't clear that shit. Don't want to get flagged again. But this weekend we have a Laker win, 131 to 125 over Toronto. AD with 38 points and 12 rebounds. My man Bronny got 27 points, 10 assists, almost got a triple-double. He also has 7 rebounds. They balling out so far. Lakers are in the building for sure. And we got Clipper news where they lost. James Harden only managed to pull out 12 points, 13 rebounds, 7 assists in a crazy losing effort. Shea Gilders, or SGA, 25 points and 9 assists doing his thing. Hey, OKC is gonna be crazy this year, y'all. Y'all gotta look out for them joints. They're gonna be crazy. Golden State won in Houston, 127 to 121. Buddy Hield was the high man in that joint with 27 points. Sorry about that. Sacramento won 123 to 115 to Atlanta. De'Aaron Fox had 31 points, blasting them dudes out. What else we have in basketball? That's it for California basketball, huh? Yeah, we have California football. We got the Rams with a walk-off touchdown in overtime against Seattle Seahawks. Excuse me. Matthew Stafford threw for 198, 2 touchdowns and an interception. My boy Cooper Kupp had 11 receptions for 104 yards. He was balling his ass off. The Rams are what, 4-5 now? I'm not exactly sure, but they're grinding, getting it in for LA. The Las Vegas Raiders, it's not California, California, but I had to put them up there because I got a whole bunch of Raider fans. The Raiders fucking lost, got their asses beat by Cincinnati. Yeah, they lost, so ain't much to say about that one. Gardner Minshew only threw for 124 yards, no touchdowns. Yeah, they got beat on. San Francisco had a bye. The Chargers won 27 to 10 against Cleveland. Fucking yeah, shit. That's about it for that. Don't really. I forgot the No, I did. I said San Francisco had a bye. My bad. So yeah, fucking Chargers won. Yeah. I also want to talk about Shaq and Angel Reese, how he gave Angel Reese advice about making the WNBA better by lowering the court and dunking. And that seems to be an issue for the women of the WNBA. I believe that's the only thing the game is missing. I agree with Shaq. They put the dunking in the game, it'd be a crazy, crazy situation. I think they'll make way more money. Get way more views, way more people come to the game. They'll be able to sell more merchandise. I think that's the key to the women's game in order of to make it not even, I don't want to say in competition with the men's game because that ain't it, but to make it comparable to the men's game. I think they need to go ahead and lower that rim at least a couple inches, at least, or not probably a whole couple inches, but at least an inch for sure. And yeah, that's it for your California fucking sports wrap up. Send it back to Mr. Freeze around this bitch. Y'all have a great day. Peace.
Thank you, Edward Nigma. And yes, ladies, the G stands for gangster, good looking, and great guy. Yeah, that's my boy. We go way back like 4 flats on the Cadillac. On to blackball news. Still in the sports world. Over the weekend, we have just experienced WWE Crown Jewel. Wow, what a card. Started off with the Usos OG bloodline, Roman Reigns, Jimmy and Jey Uso versus the new bloodline, Tommy Tonga, Tonga Loa, Solo Sikoa, and the Samoan werewolf, Jacob Fatu. What a match, ladies and gentlemen. And yes, Solo Sikoa beat Roman Reigns for the 1, 2, 3 very cleanly without really too much of interruptions and hoopla and boop-bop. It was a fair match, and I thought it was a great match. Some people's very upset that the OGs didn't win, but honestly, Solo is the only one who really kept his title reign going for really that last year that he held the title, and so it was only inevitable for the new bloodline to really hash over the old bloodline. Why? Because they're younger, stronger, faster, more hungry, wanting to really prove to themselves that they are a standalone entity and faction. So big up to the bloodline, right? Okay, on to the fuckery, the blackballedness. We have the women's champion Liv Morgan and the WWE Women's Champion Nia Jax going head to head. Now, Nia Jax is about my size, 6-something, about 6'2", 250 pounds, and just a dynamic wrestler. Very, very agile for her size. She's been in the game for about 15 years or so. But Liv Morgan, if you've seen her, she's about 5'4", 5'5", 118 pounds, soaking wet with rocks in her pockets. Okay, there was no way that this woman should have beaten Nia Jax. Now, we have been talking about this issue. There has been more issues conveyed over the internet as well, where we are looking at the writers. Now, a lot of people want to blame Triple H, Levesque, but this is the Triple H era, and I think he's doing one tremendous job, one hell of a job as it concerns the WWE. But the writers and Gorilla got this one wrong. Now, those who are into the know understand who the Gorilla is and where Gorilla is and what it does, and I believe that the writers and Gorilla got this wrong, because even if with all of the interferences, there's no way Liv Morgan should have been the winner of this match. As a matter of fact, I would have liked the writers to had Nia incapacitate Liv Morgan, bring in Tiffy time, have Tiffy distract the referee somehow, knock Nia out or knock her down for a little bit, cash in the briefcase, cover Liv Morgan for the 1, 2, 3, and while Nia is still down, put her finisher on Nia, and then she became the first ever women's crown jewel champion. Now that would have been a big pop. Now that would have been sensational 90s ruthless aggression, 90s attitude era type of moves. Writers, I need you guys to get it on the ball, because the way you are doing the black athletes or the athletes of color in the WWE is straight booty sauce. Whack. I'm talking about Diddy with no damn baby oil. You are giving these guys the hardest rub shaft that they have received and that I've seen since forever. I mean, Street Profits, they're not getting no love. Y'all gave the belt to Jey Uso for 5 seconds, and now he ain't got no belt no more. So let's get it together, okay? I'm gonna go ahead and switch on over to the next thing, because honestly, I could talk about this issue all day, and Edward Nigma understands me. He knows I could talk about this shit all day. So I'm gonna go ahead and switch over to my side note. Speaking that, because we're keeping it all into sports. We're still in the sports world, so I want to keep it into the sports world, and I'm gonna give you my my side note of the hour. For many of you guys know, the biggest song right now has been "They're Not Like Us" by Kendrick Lamar. The whole rap battle, the whole beef, the whole Big Three controversy has been put laid to rest and was laid to rest over the summer. This is still the biggest #1 song, selling song, and played song still to this day, still climbing over 200 million views. 200 million views, and it's only been like 3-4 months. Unprecedented. Now, it has been reported that Drake has been seen at the Toronto Raptors game over the weekend, mean mugging and mad dogging DeMar DeRozan. He was quoted to say that if the Raptors put a DeMar DeRozan jersey up in the rafters, that he would climb up there and tear it down. And only in LA fashion, only in the cool skip yibbity yip jip fashion, DeMar DeRozan kept it classy and gangsta at the same time by saying, "Nigga, you got a long way up to get that thing." You dig? So, congratulations, Drake. Light skin, you played yourself. All right, so now we're going to switch it off to New Music Monday, and I'm going to close it right here with New Music Monday. We have Villian Hustle Music, FHM, TBE. They just dropped this new song. I like it. I think it's hard-hitting music, hard-hitting beats. Both MCs were really poignant with different points of view. I believe that this is going to be a really, really great song to have to play around, especially over the holidays, Thanksgiving time, Christmas time. Yo, this is going to be one of those good joints and Johns. Yo, play the clip real quick, please.
Yeah, wave, gosh, nigga. Hey, FHM, so TV shit, nigga. Hey, yo. Talk to these niggas, God. When you coming out the gutter, turn up for your mama. Nigga talking shit, better rapper like Osama. I'm a young money getter, cash. You a pussy nigga, twice. Never shot a gun, but I bet I pull a trigger. I ain't scared to talk my shit. I ain't scared to jump a lick. I ain't scared to sell that shit. Just in my bag and out the way. I ain't scared to fuck your bitch. I just don't got too much to say. Just keep my name about your mix. Cause I can run shit to the face. I'm a big stepper applying that pressure. I've been about whatever. I'm popping they bubble today. I'm stepping on 10, give a fuck what he say. Talking shit every day, won't say shit to my face. Hold up, these niggas fucking my flow up. Don't worry about me, pussy, I'm stacking my dough up. Deep in the trenches and fucking your hoe up. And she like it raw, and I think I done froze up. She give me top in the front, call her Rose. Bang in the back, and they blowing on Doja. Get in the field like a motherfucking soldier. Play me got heat, but I came with a toaster. Niggas ain't real, so I ain't the exposure. Popping my shit is that tall like a Mountain Dew. Either get ate and you niggas is dog food. Either get ate and you niggas is dog coming out the gutter. Turn up for your mama. Nigga talking shit. Better rap up like Osama. I'm a young money getter. You a pussy nigga. Twice. Never shot a gun, but I bet I pull the trigger. I ain't scared to talk my shit. I ain't scared to jump a lick. I ain't scared to sell that shit. Just in my bag and out the way. I ain't scared to fuck your bitch. I just don't got too much to say. Just keep my name about your mix, cause I could run shit to the face.
I walk through the fire, see that we not phased. It's crazy how we live life, thinking we not changed. You call it your past, you thinking it's not pain. For all the time low, you wish there were high planes. Don't come for me over a beat, cause it's my thing. Your bitch's pipe dream is leaving my pipe train. I don't fuck with none of y'all niggas, y'all got fangs. I'm the type to not fuck with the demon that got saved. Aside switching shit is the shit we do not pay. Like glorifying life in the streets when we not gang. The hardest thing I ever did is making my mind change. I'm working at it every day, keeping my life saved. Would you rather be a leader or a boss, nigga? Just how good are you at managing the cost, nigga? You get some money, gonna invest it or gon' floss, nigga. Choose your burdens, be selective with a cross, nigga. Don't die on the wrong hill. Don't die and the niggas gotta ask if your song's real. If you don't choose ownership, you chose the wrong pill. Words grip a viper hit like a cold steel. Hold chill. I don't know if you know Will, but the nigga's so ill and his flow's kill. I'm on the road trying to stop it, become roadkill. All I ever do is spaz, I got no chill.
Yeah. Yeah. Yes, sir. That was Fulfilling Hustle Music, FHM TBE, produced by Doc Holla. Perhaps you've seen him, you heard of him. I don't know, you know what I'm saying? I mean, Victor Freeze and Doc Holla, you never catch them in the same room at the same time. So, you know, I don't understand it. You feel me? But yo, hey, let me ask you, what you think, bro?
That was pretty live for New Music Monday.
Yeah.
I like it, nice and slow, kind of a eerie, like a like a eerie kind of mellow, slow drag. It's kind of dope. Who were the MCs?
So on the TBE side, these are two different groups that collaborated on this joint. So I believe it's TBE Coop and Webb the Wave God from Fulfilling Hustle Music that actually did this song together. Two different sets just coming together, trying to put something out hot. And man, like if you guys have a system, if you guys got anything, a Bose speaker, Sony, you know what I'm saying? If you got some Kenwoods in the back, yakka yak, I'm telling you, it's gonna shake that trunk for real. It's serious. It's serious.
Yeah, I like it. It's pretty dope.
Yeah.
What's next for you guys at Fulfilling Hustle and TBE? What y'all got going on next?
Well, sir, I have insider information that says that they are gearing up to do a visual for this. That is in the works right now. A treatment has been worked up, and I believe they're just working out logistics for actual shoot date, filming and shooting. So I'm not sure exactly when that's going to take place, but I hear that it is in the works. My sources also tell me that they are also gearing up for a new release as well, and maybe perhaps we might get an exclusive before it even drops on iTunes, before it drops on Apple Music. I'm gonna see if I can get the exclusive, and maybe we can break it on the show here on the VNN for one of our New Music Mondays coming up in the near future.
Definitely. So the visuals are next in, basically, is what you were saying.
Oh yes. From what I hear, my sources tell me that a visual is under works on both sides. It's going to be one from New Orleans, in the New Orleans area, and then the other side is going to be up in the Dallas area, and they're going to put it together and piece it up and everything. So it looks like it's going to be a good transitioning with two different visuals and two different looks.
Well, I can't wait to see it, man. It's pretty dope.
Yeah.
That has been another episode of the goddamn Villian News Network.
Villian News Network.
We will be back next Monday with another episode.
Exactly.
Y'all hit us up then, man. Doing all the liking, sharing, and subscribing.
Exactly, Chad.
Represent for us, man. Show us some love so we can love y'all back. You know what I mean?
Right on. And until then, I am Victor J. Freeze. This is my partner in crime, partner in rhyme, and the coolest, flyest nigga I know, Edward G. Nigma. For the VNN, we are signing off until next week.
Peace.